Well, thank you very much for having me. Uh, Now we are good to go. I want to. We are good to go. That's right. Right. First of all, I'd like to, join your previous guest in, commiserating with the people of the United States over the incident in Cuba. I want to sympathize with all those who are affected. I hope United States will find a lasting solution to the circle of violence that is literally muting life, in the state. And I hope Nigeria, the issue of insecurity will be treated. Now to your question. Look, the issue about politics in the ADC, we are very upbeat about what is happening. The optics politically are very encouraging. The kind of momentum that we are facing is not only positive, but it also gives an encouraging signal to the coming weeks, months, and years ahead of a party that is undergoing, if you like, a political metamorphosis, a political re-engineering that will bring about, concerned, patriotic Nigerian citizens across all political divides that will come in and rescue the nation because the nation is in dire straits. And that is why you can see and that you can almost predict what will come next. I can, we are very, very, upbeat about the coming of, Senator Rabiu Musa. Are you also concerned about? Are you also concerned about the fact that your population of the heavyweight, yes, you mentioned this heavyweight already, but for instance, the ruling party that that intend to sit in 2027 has got 31 governors as we speak. That's some numerical strength. That's some structural strength. That's financial strength. That's something to intimidate you. So, how do you feel about that? You have 31 governors that are, that are strong, but the strength without power. Power is in the hands of He who gives it, God the Almighty. A lot of those who defected from whichever party to the APC today, they are almost oblivious of the fact that God gave them the power to be where they are, and that it is not in their hands to decide how the pendulum swings when it comes to 2027. Remember in 2015 at one point, the PDP had, majority of parties almost equivalent to what we have today, and the PDP lost. So we are not concerned about the gaining of defections or the number of governors that have left, their parties to the ruling party. And let me put it on record: no governor, this is a new party. This is a new, if you like, this is a new platform. Right? This is a new page for Nigeria. You can say that there is no governor that has left the ADC because this is a new beginning. And so we are laying the groundwork, the framework, the trajectory that will put an end to a momentum towards one party state, but will that will give Nigerians, the belief in who they are, and will give Nigeria, its rightful place in the Committee of Nations, in the practices and the principles and practices of democracy. I can assure you the AGC is well positioned to confront the odds in this direction, and you can keep this page for reference. It will not be a thing that will intimidate us as a party. All right, no problem. Now we let me ask you something regarding unity that you mentioned earlier. Now you remember that the PDP has just had its own convention, and the APC has its own as well. You are planning your own, anytime from now. Now, you remember the issue of unopposed candidates, the issue of nomination forms, the high court, and the issue of, consensus and what have you. What are your plans regarding, all of these issues when your convention comes to hold? Because it also unsettles some nerves as well in the APC and in the ruling APC. Some persons were aggrieved, and nomination forms were even out of reach of some aspirants. So, how is yours going to look like? You see, my brother, politics to me is about positive thinking and strategic calculation. We watched the
Strategic
convention of
calculation.
the two political parties. It was everything was stage managed to give the impression that
Is that what you call it?
yeah, it was stage managed. It was
Da, da, da,
what
da,
what
da,
happened
da, da,
in the
da,
APC
da,
convention. The president arrived for just merely maybe 15 to 25 minutes, gave his speech, and walked away. And the vice president took charge. And you could see that the framework was just laid. The red carpet was laid for everything to be done that will align with the wits and accuracy and the vision and mission of the president to get endorsed that he was to be the sole presidential candidate for their party. Is that what you call democracy?
They call it due process, and according, of course, that it was according to the constitution of their parties, respectively.
Yes, it's due process in the eyes of those who want to manipulate the system. And they can come up with all polemics. And I am so upbeat about that. And this is my prediction going forward.
All right. Thank you, Salihu Ladan, the chieftain of the coalition ADC, the African Democratic Congress, for joining the program.
Thank you for having me.
Well, that's our show for today. All this all the time.